Hi, Internet. Welcome to the Saturday edition of Stop and Think Puzzles. I'm your host, John Appleseed. Glad to have you joining me as we look at the Saturday crossword puzzle from the New York Times, designed to be the most difficult puzzle of the week. Saturday puzzles for me usually end up being around 30 minutes in terms of solving time. You can judge for yourself by the length of the video how close I came to that. The constructor date is Christina Iverson, a name I recognize, although I don't remember if it was a particularly difficult puzzle of hers that I solved. The editor is Joe Faliano, and if I didn't introduce myself already, I'm John Appleseed. I'm your host. Glad to have you joining us as we get into the puzzle. Here we go. One across, red in the face, say. I don't know what that is. One down, gala. That could be a kind of apple. Just the first thing that pops into mind. And it is 5 letters, so let's put it in and see if it works. 2 down, dismisses unceremoniously. Don't know. 3 down, pulls up. No. 4 down, where the average American lives. Don't know. 5 down, word with the same meaning in English, Swahili, and Mandarin, among other languages. I wonder if that's okay. A word that has been heavily borrowed into most languages. 6 down, connections might hinge on it, for short. I don't know. 7 down, senior class, tradition. Senior slough, a senior prank. 13 across, baseball mascot with a fluffy green snout. That's the Philly Fanatic. I think fanatic with the PH spelling works there. Mascot for the Philadelphia Phillies. 16 across, many Renaissance thinkers. Don't know what that will be. 19 across, blank sea lice. A collaborative album by Courtney Barrett and Kurt Vile. That's not Kurt Vile from Threepenny Opera, right? That's a different spelling. Don't know what that is. 23 across, brand seen on Canadian highway signs. SO, I think, was the breakup of the Standard Oil Company that ended up with gas stations in Canada. 2 down, dismisses unceremoniously. Shuns, maybe? Pulls up. Okay doesn't fit if, well, fanatic is, I'm pretty confident about that. So okay doesn't fit there. What else would it be? I don't know. 6 down, that's the connections. Might hinge. 14 down, soda shop purchase. No. All right, let's look over here at this corner. 8 across, bumped things. No. 8 down, something trimmed after purchase. A Christmas tree. 9 down, 3/15ths, for example. A fraction, no. 10 down, accessories for some bell ringers. I'm thinking a Santa costume for the people outside outside supermarkets ringing bells during Christmas season. 11 down, trailer homes. No. 12 down, trying way too hard in modern lingo. Forcing it, no. 15 across is home to Sun Valley. I think that's in Idaho. 18 across, woman in dire need, with a question mark. Don't know. 22 across, sister label of Volt Records. I don't know. 26 across, caseworker, an abbreviation. Something to do with social work or no. 27 across, job that anyone could see themselves doing, with a question mark. Well, let's take a look at the downs again. What do you trim after you purchase it? Three-15ths. Trailer homes. Okay, not much there. It's okay, it's Saturday. We'll have to give some of these some thought. don't know 27 across. 30 across is temper. And 31 across is actress Weaving of 2022's Babylon. Don't know. 32 across, highly rated French vineyards. The Grand Cru are the great vineyards in French wine lore, I think. All right, let's look at this section of the puzzle. 36 across doesn't stick out. Blends. If something blends in, it doesn't stick out or stand out. Let's try that. 36 down. To Kill a Mockingbird family. Scout and Boo Radley are the only characters I can remember. Atticus Finch. There's the other one. Okay, those don't seem to fit. 32 down. Administrative Center. A clerical something. I don't know. 30 down. Setting for a sitting. Portrait studio is the thing that I thought of but doesn't fit. What else would it be? 40 across. No backing out now. It's too late. Something like that. 42 across. It once ran the headline, Santa dies on Christmas trip. Abbreviation. The Onion? No. 48 across. When repeated, college party chant. Maybe toga? Popularized from Animal House. 52 across. Seen enough. No. 56 across. Musical character who sings Just You Wait. Just You Wait, Henry Higgins, Just You Wait. That was Eliza Doolittle from My Fair Lady. 58 across. MIT School. Don't know. Administrative Center. 32 down. No. Setting for a sitting. 49 down. City near Memphis. Could be Memphis, Egypt, and not Memphis, Tennessee. Can't think of any, either of those that would fit there. 50 down, 53 down. Salon offering. Nail salon or hair salon, or is something you might be offered in a parlor, in a sitting room. Tea. Isn't that from My Fair Lady, Eliza Doolittle? MIT School. All right. 28 down. Acting as a spy, maybe. 37 down. Bad idea. 41 down. Cat's handle for her kitten. A cat would pick up her kittens by the scruff of the neck, or the nape of the neck, maybe. No backing out now. 43 across. Dentist's concern. Plaque, maybe. 50 across. What the ancient Romans called the Cupid stone, considering it a symbol of love. So I guess that's some kind of gemstone. 4 letters, the second one P, maybe opal. Didn't know it was ever called the Cupid stone. Can a Q go here? No, can't think of what that would be. What's 37 down? Bad idea. Yeah, maybe all of those could be wrong. Soda shop purchase. I don't like this QA combination. 34 down. Some long distance callers. It's 39 down. Business card abbreviation. That's usually extension. EXT is a common answer for those types of clues. A dentist would be concerned with. I'm guessing plaque is incorrect. Suite might be another business card abbreviation. 44 across. Celeb with a #1 single and an acting Oscar. Don't know. 51 across, aid in skyscraper construction. A crane. 54 across, hard things to ignore, metaphorically. Red flags, nope. 57 across, where a rope ladder might lead to a tree house. No. 59 across, Apollo was conceived in them. I'm assuming that's something from Greek mythology, or it could be the Apollo space program. Athena, wasn't she born fully formed in armor from the head of Zeus or something like that? Could it be the Titans? Yeah, I'm not sure. 51 down, puppy chow ingredient. Don't know that. 29 down, kind of boat affected by a wind advisory. A small craft warning is what usually gets appended to those wind advisories, maybe. 45 down, capital city on the Red River. Is it Hanoi? I think there's a Red River in Vietnam. Let's try Hanoi. 46 down, blank de. Pas de deux. Cher might be have a #1 single and an acting Oscar. Entre deux, between two. It's usually entre nous. 47 down, they can be whole, half, or quarter. Notes. No. Will it end in an S? Conceived in them. That's also a plural. Elephants. Let's address the elephant in the room. Something you can't ignore. You can have whole, half, or quarter rests. So not notes, but rests also can be measured that way. Yes, in music. A tree fort, not a tree house, but a tree fort, might have a rope ladder leading to it. Let's try entre deux. Not a phrase I've heard before in French or English, but entre nous is between us. It means between two, so it just might be the same sense, just between you and me kind of thing. Puppy chow ingredient. What is that? Canadian province, abbreviation, Prince Edward's Island is PEI. Apollo, the space program, was conceived in the 50s or the 60s. Czechs. Is Czechs in puppy chow? Or is puppy chow another word for Chex Mix? Maybe. Okay, Chex cereal. I'm not quite sure how that fits, but I can kind of see how it will work. So I'll allow it. The 60s, the decade in which the Apollo program was conceived. Okay, that works. Some long-distance callers. Uh, 14 down, that was a soda shop purchase, so maybe some kind of malt. Let's take out, do I like nape? I kind of do. Dentist's concern, enamel, the enamel of the tooth might be something they look at when examining your mouth. So a chocolate malt, maybe, might be something you purchase in a soda shop. Long distance callers. And business card abbreviation. Okay, maybe telephone, TEL. 40 across, no backing out now. Just want it to be too late now. Too late now to forget your voice. The way one word made my heart rejoice. 38 across comes to totals. The items on a bill would total or come to such and such a number. Long distance callers. And cry of delight. Could that be ah or yay? Yodelers. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. Yodeling is, I guess, calling long distance across the Alps, the high mountain valleys in the Alps. No backing out now. It's a done deal. We've got it. Yeah, it's a done deal. Sono is a bad idea. No. Maybe this is something in for 36 across. Doesn't stick out. Blends in. 28 down. Acting as a spy. Maybe you're an insider threat. You're an inside man. Doesn't stick out. Stays in. 4 down. Where the average American lives. The generic term for that could be Anytown, USA. Kind of a metaphorical way to say just average American city. Anytown, USA. Yeah. Temper. Anneal. That's a term from metallurgy. I don't know exactly what it means, but maybe I don't really know what temper means either, but both metallurgical things, so let's try that. 30 down. Setting for a sitting at an art studio. 32 down is administrative center. Santa dies on Christmas trip. This is art studio. College party chant. Not toga, but maybe chug. If I want to make this art studio, and this is a U, chug, chug, chug might be something you chant in a college party when chug-a-lugging a beer. Art studio might be setting for a portrait sitting. Administrative center. Seen enough. Giza is where the pyramids of Egypt are found. I guess that's near Memphis. Not Memphis, Tennessee. But Memphis, Tennessee is named after the Egyptian city of Memphis on the Nile. 53 down. Salon offering. So, yeah, very confident about Eliza. Want it to be dye, or what would you get in a salon? The Sloan School, isn't that the business school at MIT, maybe? A tanning salon? Yeah, okay, not the kind of salon I was thinking of. Seen enough. I've had it, I've seen enough. Maybe. City Hall is the administrative center of a city. New York Times, would they run the headline, Santa dies on Christmas trip? Atticus Finch, yes, okay. There we go. New York Times, Atticus Finch was the main character, one of the main characters in Kill a Mockingbird. So I guess his family would be the Finches. Doesn't stick out. Fits in. Yes, that works. Okay, that's corner is done. So the bottom half of the puzzle is done to my satisfaction. Let me just do a quick check for typos. What was this clue? Yeah, crane, entre deux. I've commented on that. And checks. Also, 2 clues I'm not really sure about, but I can see how they fit. So let's leave those in. 24 down, 50-50. Could be a tie. So this could be something on the Wii. You can see yourself doing something, playing Wii Sports or Wii, I don't know. This might be a field day. Seniors usually have a A field day at the end of the school year before graduation? Or is this window? 50-50. Yeah, what's 24 across? Interjection of interest. So I think tie is wrong for 24 down. An interjection of interest. Window. 50-50. Not sure what's going on there. 17 down, not busy. Idle. 20 across, Peyton Manning for much of his NFL career. Did he play for the Detroit Lions? If it's not chocolate malt, what is it? 17 down, that's not busy. 21 down, pulls with a water skiing boat, say. Toes? Need a couple more of these clues. The yellow Teletubby. Lala. Well, thank goodness I spent all those years watching Teletubbies with my kids. Tinky Winky, Lala, Dipsy, and Po. Po were the 4 Teletubbies. A call? Window washer. How do you see yourself as a window washer? You see the window washer, but you don't see yourself. You're not. Oh, I guess can you see your reflection in the glass? Maybe. Not busy. Slow. A slow day. Toes. No, Peyton Manning, I guess, played for the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts, or I think he played for them after they left Baltimore. Oh, cool. 50/50ths as a fraction is 1. Does that help with 3/15ths? That is what? A fifth? 20%? No. Ditch day. Yeah, senior slough is what we called it. But yeah, ditch day I think works. Red in the face. Enraged. Polymaths is a word for a person with a well-rounded education. Maybe they are Renaissance thinkers. Connections. Your ETA, your estimated time of arrival, might hinge on your ability to make your connecting flight in an airport. So let's try that. Mama. Might be the same in all of those. A word for mother. Lotta sea lice, maybe? Haven't heard of that. Pulls up. You could shoo someone. Ashamed, you might be embarrassed or red in the face. I was thinking of anger, but yeah, that works. And halts. I guess if you pull up in a car, you are stopping there, you are halting your car at a certain point. Okay, that works. Ditch day and chocolate malt ends up being correct. It was the Indianapolis Colts for Mr. Manning's team. Okay, 8 down. That's the trim. What do you trim other than a tree? Well, that could be a date. That's the Ides of March, isn't it? The 15th of March in American usage would be 3/15. The Ides of March. Yes, okay. 10 down. I feel a coughing fit coming on. One moment. And we're back. Accessories for some bell ringers. Those bell choirs, they wear white gloves. I don't think that's what it is. 11 down, trailer homes. You might see trailers in a movie theater. It might be the home of movie trailers. Trying way too hard. Bumped. Dire need. Caseworker, and 31 across, actress weaving. Samara Weaving, sounds like a plausible name there. Santa hats. Okay, going back to my first thought of the mall store Santa ringing a bell outside a store. Might wear a Santa hat. Lats, muscles used in rowing. Yeah, your latissimus dorsi. Let's try Samara weaving. Not familiar with that show, but that looks okay. You can do a fist bump. So maybe this is Christmas tree. A Christmas tree could be a fir. If you buy a fir tree for your Christmas tree, you would trim it. Renee, why is she in dire need? Don't know. Is it Star Records? A caseworker could be an attorney. So extra. That sounds like modern lingo for trying way too hard. I don't understand why Renee is a woman in dire need. Renee is a woman's name. I don't understand that. Stax sounds like a record label, not one I've heard of. But I think So Extra fits. So I think X finishes the puzzle. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay, so just under 30 minutes, so well within my usual time. Woman in dire need. Is it something to do with the accent mark that might appear on Renee? Renee means reborn in French, literally. I don't understand that. Okay, I'll have to look that up and figure out what it is, or please let me know in the comments if you know. Gala apple, okay, that was the first thing I got in there. That is my favorite kind of apple. Anytown, USA, took some thinking. Ditch Day, I went through a couple different things there. And it took me a while to click that you would see yourself in the reflection of the window as you're washing it, so that works. Dipsy La La. Yeah, so that was pretty easy for me to get. It might be more difficult for people that didn't spend a lot of time watching Teletubbies with their kids. Small craft warning. I've seen lots of those. So I think that was easy. Elephants. Hard thing to ignore. The elephant in the room. Tree fort. Tree house is what I thought of right away. And fur took me some getting. Christmas tree was something I considered fairly early, but I didn't think that fur could be a synonym for Christmas tree. There we go. And we had Eliza over here. Now, why would the New York Times run a headline saying Santa dies on Christmas trip? I could, yeah, that could certainly be a headline, but that doesn't really, I would expect there would be some kind of hint to the publication in that, like a, I don't know, North Pole Times or something like that. I had toga instead of chug. Eliza Doolittle I got fairly easily, and then finches, even though I thought of Atticus Finch, I didn't think that if you pluralize it, it would be finches, so that works. All right, a difficult puzzle, but we managed to squeak through it. Thanks so much for watching. Please join me tomorrow for the Sunday puzzle. I'll see you then.